Hello, hello. Okay, is this on camera? Hey, y'all. I had no idea I was going to be coming back again today, but here I am. Here I am. Yeah. Did you know? Did you know what day it is? Did you know what it is today? There's a celebration going on for today. Guess what today is? Today is National Nail Polish Day. Today is National Nail Polish Day. Hey, Miss Jazzy, did you know today was National Nail Polish Day? I had no idea. Let me tell you. I was watching the HSN show this morning as I was getting dressed for service, and I saw them talking about that. Oh, thank you, Miss Jazzy, for doing this. But yeah, I was watching the Home Network channel, and I saw that it was National Nail Polish Day. And if you guys know anything about me, I love nail polish, lip gloss. Y'all know I love Jesus, okay? So yeah. But National Nail Polish. And another thing about me, I don't know if you guys know, some of you may know that I am a licensed nail technician. I no longer practice, but I keep my license up. So I love a good nail polish. As a matter of fact, one of my videos, maybe a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, it was about patience in Etsy nail polish. How I waited to get that discount. Yeah, yeah. I love me some nail polish. I mean, everywhere. What about you, Miss Jazzy? Do you like nail polish? Do you get your nails done? Yes, I am a nail tech. Yes. Uh-huh. Now I do not go to the salon and get my nails done. I just do them myself. I do myself. And that's a job right there. That is a job for creativity. Now I felt like I had the creativity piece, but I think I just didn't want to deal with customers, and they have the right to say what they want and how they want it. But you know what? And for the most part, people are really easy to get along with. But sometimes you would get that one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight people out of 50 who would just complain no matter what you did, how you did it, that kind of thing. And I was already working a full-time job. So, and I believe at that time I had just got promoted. So, trying to learn a new job and doing that in addition to my full-time job, it was just a lot at the time. That was some years and years back. So yeah. So, hey, how are you? How are you? What's up? It is a job and it takes patience. It does. And people want what they want, and they should. I see some people, they're spending like anywhere from 60 to 100, $120 to get their nails done. So I just do them myself. I do them myself. I just, yeah. So I just thought this was just interesting, because a lot of times, hello, coach, hello. Just talking about today is National Nail Polish Day. And I just thought this was something, would be interesting to talk about, because sometimes, we do our nails based on our mood, how we feel, how much coins we got in our purse. And to me, it's just a luxury. It's a little added thing to kind of make you feel good. I feel good when my nails are done, my toes are done. I do. I feel good. I feel like I'm taking care of myself, self-care. And it's not a big expense for me. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've said this before in another one of my videos, is that when I get paid outside of, taking care of needs or whatever, but just for something for me, I give myself $100 to buy myself something, and I don't need anything big, and I feel good just buying myself some nice nail polish. I do. I really do. That's just one of my things. I enjoy nail polish. I enjoy nail polish. I said I love lip gloss. I would love to have a lip gloss line. I really would. Yeah, but yeah, and yeah, I just enjoy. So what about you guys? You say I feel the same. My mom feels the same. Yeah. Some people love getting their nails done. Just taking care of yourself. And so yeah, and I was looking through some of my things this morning when I saw that on TV that it was National Nail Polish, and I was like, oh gosh, here's some more nail polish. You know, nail polish everywhere. It's just like, you know. And then I gave my great niece, I gave her a big box of nail polish, you know, because I'm like, I'm never gonna use all of that polish. And she's how old? She's 10 now. So, you know, she has a little girlfriends coming over so they can do each other nails and that kind of thing. So, you know, you can do that. Get your own. I'm telling you, Miss Jazzy, and it's the craziest thing. I saw this young lady giving you step-by-step instructions on how to start your own lip gloss line. And I'm like, D, you're already, you know, doing children's books, and, you know, you have your full-time job, you know. So I'm thinking about it. I love lip gloss. You know what, y'all? My husband's outside washing cars, and he's like, you got an Amazon package. He loved to tell me that I have an Amazon package, you know. And I knew I was ordering some stuff. Ordered some stuff last night, and some of the things I ordered, what would it be? Lip gloss. Lip gloss. I love lip gloss. And one of the things I love now is the lip oil. I love lip oil. So there is a difference between the gloss and the oil. So yeah, that's really sweet of you to give that polish. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. A little Missy. And she enjoys doing nails and hair and that kind of thing. And her, you know, she's catching on to doing some things. And we're like, girl, keep doing that, because that's going to help you pay for college. Because college is expensive, right? So what are some of your favorite colors to paint your nails? What are some of your favorite colors to paint your nails? I thought this blue is really pretty. I like that. I thought that blue is really pretty. Look at this one. That is so pretty. I love that one. I just got this last week. As you can see, I'm an Essie girl. I love Essie nail polish. Yeah, so what are some of the colors that you guys like? Look at that. Yeah. And it doesn't take a lot of time and effort. And before you know it, it's all done. It's all done. Yeah, I have my darks, my lights, my brights. So depending on what season, you know, and depending on how I'm feeling. And, you know, it's a mood changer, too. You know, you could be feeling a little blah, and you say, you know what? I'm going to paint my nails a different color, and it give you a little pep in your step. Look at that. And I love the names that they give some of these polishes. Which one? What is this? Willow in the Wind. Willow in the Wind. That is what that's called. Willow in the Wind. What is this called? Offbeat Ethic. Offbeat. So yeah, that's a pretty color too. What is this called right here? I love the lipstick names too. I love that too. Oh, this is called This and That. This and That. I like that name. This and That. Oh, now the one I have on now is called The Pursuit of Craftiness. The Pursuit of Craftiness. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so I kind of like being in the purple lavender phase. That's where I started out with a lot of purple in my life. But you know what? I just started gravitating toward red. So, sometimes you'll kind of switch it up. You'll switch it up, so yeah. So I enjoy now, but you know what? Don't sleep on Family Dollar. Don't sleep on Family Dollar. Now, I will say this because some of the polishes now are vegan and they don't have all that toxic chemicals in it. But when you do purchase like from Family Dollar, you're going to have some of those ingredients that might not be so. But we've been wearing nail polish forever and a day, right? So I thought that this was a pretty color. Yeah. And this is like a Sally Hansen color. Another Sally color. Yeah. So, you know what they say? Everything is content, right? So I was like, I can't pass up this opportunity. I got a bunch of nail polish. So, hey, here I am. Here I am. I think that this is really pretty too. Yeah, I think that that is really a pretty color. So, yeah, again, expression of your moods, how you're feeling, just kind of make you feel good about having yourself together. What are some other things that you guys like that make you feel good that you do for yourself? What are some things that you guys like to do that make you feel good that you do for yourself? You say you go to the beauty supply store here for your nail polish. Yeah, and let me tell you what else. I was on Amazon last night, and I really do like the Essie nail polish. And I saw a lot of different bottles out there for $5. Now, they may not be the most recent colors, but they still have vibrant colors in the same full bottles for $5. Because when you go in the stores, these are like $9.99. They're $9.99. And that's why I waited that day because I was going to be getting a discount. Because, $9.99. If I can get it for $6, why not? I think it was 2 polishes for $6 or something like that. So I was like, I'm going to get this coupon. I'm going to wait. And I did. I walk, sit in the spa and swim. You know what? I did a video earlier this morning after I had did my workout, and I was talking about the fact I no longer have a gym membership, but I said if I was to join another gym, they would have to have a pool and a sauna. A pool and a sauna. That would be the only way I would join a gym, because outside of that, I'm lacing up my shoes and I'm going to walk for free. I am going to walk for free. So, yeah. Yeah, so you like to sit in the spa and swim. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, you have to find things that really make you feel good. We all work hard, work hard and got a lot going on. We just got to have some downtime, right? We got to have some downtime for ourselves. The beauty supply, okay, I know you're saying you go to the beauty supply store and purchase your nail polish. Yeah. So swimming, you guys also know that I enjoy roller skating. So yeah, I enjoy roller skating too. But yeah, nail polish for me, that's like a early Christmas. Walking is a low cost exercise. I know that's right. Low cost. And these days, that's what we're looking for, right? We are looking for low cost. I thought that this was a nice color as well. I like that color. And then days that I want to walk on the wild side. I do walk on the wild side occasionally. Yeah. I do walk on the wild side a little bit. Oh, I think that this is a really cute color. Cute. Yeah, so like I was saying, don't sleep on Family Dollar, Dollar General. Some of those stores, sometimes they have like discontinued polishes. Sometimes you can catch them for $1.25. Some places you can catch them 99 cents. So there's a lot of different things that, we can do just to, make ourselves feel good and have fun. Have fun. We got to have fun. It's okay that we are adulting, but we still can have fun, right? You are treating me with your nail care, and this is what I'm a. Yeah, nail care. And you know what? We got to take care of our hands and our feet and make sure that we're keeping them moisturized and making sure that we're keeping, everything filed down, keeping our cuticles pushed back, and yeah, give yourself a little mini pedicure, and manicure. I go to the I don't know if you guys have this where you're at, but the schools where the beauty schools, and you can go in there and get like a discount. I know in May they were running a special manicure and pedicure for $18, and they were also running a special for a 60-minute Swedish massage. Guess how much I paid, y'all? You're not gonna believe this. $20. $20. And the person who did my massage, perfect. She was excellent. Excellent. And you're not supposed to tip them because they're students. Whatever. I tipped her. I couldn't help it. I could not help it at all. I couldn't help it. So check out your local schools and see what they have available. Go in and get your little nails, because I'm just not committed to spending 60 to $100 to get my nails done. I'm just not committed to that. I'd rather spend that money somewhere else. But you like what you like. You like what you like, right? Because I like high thread count sheets. I'm big on thread counts too with my sheets. So that's another thing I enjoy. So you like what you like. So I'm not knocking that, ladies. You like to go out and spend, because some people are like, you know what? That's just my thing I do for myself. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah. So, sometimes these prices, yeah, it's crazy. I'm eyeballing your caps in the back there. Oh, I'm a cap girl too. Yeah, I love hats. I'm gonna do something on hats, y'all. Let me see if I can turn this camera and let you see some of my hats. Hold on for a minute. Let's see, what can I do here? I got them on the wall here. Some of my hats. I love hats. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just one of my things there that I enjoy. So yeah, okay, I'm back over here. uh so yeah, Miss Jazzy, you saw those hats. I love them. As a matter of fact, I bought 2 hats last week, and they were only like I want to say like $7.99. Yeah. And a hat can really jazz up, no pun intended. It can really jazz up your outfit, right? Yeah. It can really take your outfit to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. So y'all, I know it's Sunday, and I appreciate you guys for coming in and just chit chatting with me for a little bit, just to see what's going on. So, what you guys been doing? Anything outside of the norm? Anybody had to work today, or you guys just off, just hanging out, chilling, and getting prepared for tomorrow? What's been happening for your Sunday? What has been happening for your Sunday? I don't just want to just bogart the conversation. I want to hear from you guys. What have you been doing today? Anything fancy free? You guys cooked today? I'm watching baseball. You know what? My grandmother would watch baseball for hours. I promise you, for hours. I could never get into it. My husband, he'll sit there and watch it as well. I could just never get into it. I go and skate at this a tennis court. It's an abandoned tennis court, but they have this huge baseball field, and all the different teams are up there, the little kids. And it's like the parents are more into it than the kids. I mean, they be going at it. But that's a big thing, and people can just sit there for hours and watch. You're watching tennis, so you're into tennis. I'll watch tennis here and there. I enjoy watching figure skating, ice skating, gymnastics. I love that kind of thing. That I love. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys like this video, thumbs up me, thumbs up me. Go out and check out some of my content. Motivated to Soar. My channel is about inspiration. If you're feeling down and out and you need a pick me upper, I got some words from you, and it's all gonna come from the good book. It's gonna come from the good book. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So most definitely come on over and talk to me, and let's just have a good time together. Let's just have a really good time together, and let's push each other towards our goal, and let's all just stay motivated and inspire one another just to keep going and, moving up, moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Yeah, so it's still hot outside and sunny here. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning and just a tad bit, not a lot, just a little bit, That's about it. I've been running playlists for those needing watch time. Yeah, I do that too, Miss Jazzy. It's important because I so appreciate people tuning into my channel that I make sure I go over and watch content and comment, that type of thing, to let people know that I really appreciate them and all that they do. I appreciate all you do, Miss Jazzy. Y'all, you got to go over to Miss Jazzy channel. That's Smooth Jazz. And she provides encouraging words. I love that. I just so love that, because sometimes when you just pour into other people, you're pouring into others. Sometimes you need to be poured into. Yeah. When you're just giving out, sometimes you need to get poured back into. And that's just a beautiful thing. Hey, how are you, Boldly Unshackled? Good to see you. Finally catching a lot. Yeah, just out here talking about the fact that it is National Nail Polish Day. And I was telling the audience that didn't know about this that I am a licensed nail tech. I no longer practice, but I thought it was so fitting today to talk about nail polish, It's Nail Polish Day, and you know how nail polish just can really boost us and make us feel good. Sometimes we need something just to boost us. And I told everyone, one thing that they know about me is that, hey, they know I love nail polish, lip gloss, and I love Jesus. Hey, right? We can't have one without the other. So yeah, just talking about all the different colors, and sometimes, you can have a bright color that can brighten up your day, and all the different colors of the rainbow, and just make you feel good. I feel good when I do my nails. I don't go to the salon. I just do my own nails. Kind of make me feel, pulled together, coordinate with my outfit, get my personality going up a little bit there. So yeah, so did you know today was National Nail Polish Day? National Nail Polish Day. So yes. Jazzy, hey there. Hi, Ashiko. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So I just really appreciate you guys just coming in and talking to me on this Sunday. I know it's been a busy. I had a live earlier today where I had worked out, and I had just talked about, just trying to switching up my routine, switching up my workout routine, that kind of thing, and getting myself back, on track after being away from work for 2 weeks. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, everybody's tuning in. I didn't know today was National. I didn't know either. I just happened to be flicking through the TV this morning, And I saw that and I was like, oh, how appropriate is this that I have all this nail polish in my home and I'm going to talk a little bit about National Nail Polish Day. So, yeah. So, Crystal, are you into getting your nails done? Do you like getting your nails done? What kind of colors do you like? What colors do you enjoy? Anything bright? Do you like bright colors, dark colors, red, blues? I got every color over here you can think about. Every color you can think about. Yeah. And they have all these different brands of polish these days. You can get it vegan. They have polish now that's not as toxic. So, yeah. So many different colors out there. But my favorite color is purple. You're a purple girl too. Hey, I got a lot of purple people on this call. A lot of purple people on this call. Yeah, a lot of purple. Lavenders and yeah. So, hey, what they say, everything is content. So I was like, I cannot pass up this opportunity if it's National Nail Polish Day and you have all this nail polish, you should be able to talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. So, yeah, we're just talking a little bit about sometimes it's the small things that make you feel good. It's the small things, not so much of the big things. Sometimes just getting your nails done, getting your feet done, you know, um, self-care. I was talking about the fact that I love lip gloss. I love lip gloss too, and I would love to have a lip gloss line. Watercolors, turquoise, aquas. Oh, I got something for you then. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All colors are welcome. All colors are welcome. Yeah. Yeah. We're just not gonna stay in the box. We're just all out. Yeah. I love dusty roll, pink polish. Okay. Okay. I think I got a color for everything everybody's calling out. A color for every y'all, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But you know what? It's just one of those things where you don't have to spend a lot of money. Unless you're someone who enjoys going into the salon. I already talked about the salon girls. Some like, some individuals enjoy. They're like, this is my pamper time. I'm going to spend these extra dollars on myself and going to have my nails done, my feet done. Hey, you got to do what works for you. You got to do exactly what works for you. What's going to make you feel calm and, make you feel a little bit of confidence, and you'll just be shocked that sometimes something as small as nail polish, and Miss Jazzy and she was talking about my hats. I'm a hat girl too. And sometimes hats can take your outfit to a whole nother level and it just gives you a little bit more vibe, a little bit more vibe to how you're feeling about what you have on, a little bit more pizzazz. I guess that's what I'm looking for, the word pizzazz. Earlier I got up and I kind of showed them I have a wall with other hats on it, so I got this nice green hat that I love, like leopard. I'm a big leopard girl. That's another thing. I am a leopard lover. Leopard, yeah. So that's another thing that I enjoy, leopard. So you just gotta really know yourself and what you enjoy and what's gonna kind of bring your vibe. What's gonna, up your vibe. So again, I am just so excited that you guys had a chance just to stop by with me here on a Sunday and tune in with me for a little bit. Another color, I like that green. Yeah, that green is really pretty. Just tune in with me for a minute. So I'm not going to hold you up. I'm not that long-winded when it comes to lives. I'm gonna work on that. Now I can do like my content videos. I can probably go like 30 minutes. Maybe that's probably the max, So for a live, I know some people, they can really like go for an extended period of time, but yeah, 30 minutes is typically my max. So yeah. But again, I enjoy you guys coming out. So please give me a thumbs up. Go over to my channel again. You're going to get some inspiration. You're feeling down and out about, whatever might be going on. I got a book. that I like to read from. It's called the Word of God. And so, hey, you're feeling down, I got a word for you. I'm going to direct you back to Christ. And he has all answers for all of us. All of us. So if that's something you're interested in, come by, check it out. I don't try to push anything on you. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We just show love and we keep it moving. Love and keep it moving. Yeah, so hey, what you say, Crystal? Do what works for you. Do what works for you. That's right. And we have to learn how to stay in our lane. There is no competition. There is no comparison. That's what I love about the YouTube community. Everybody is so different. Everybody brings a different vibe, right? Everybody brings a different vibe. What works for one may not work for the other. What you do well. It can't be duplicated, right? It cannot be duplicated. I was at the hospital today earlier checking on my twins. My daughter had a set of twins, and one's feisty and the other one was steady sleeping. One was steady talking noise, and the other one, he was Z'ing out. He was just, but the other one, he was, and I was like, oh, here we go. Twins, but different. So yeah, we're different. Wouldn't it be a boring world if we were all the same? Wouldn't it be a boring world if we were all the same? Thank you. Yeah, so why try to be like somebody else? Why? No, I just need to be me. I can't be nothing but me. Y'all, I'm gonna be turning 59 on the 25th of this month. I better be comfortable with who I am. It took me long enough. Now, I'm not going to lie about that, because at some point in my life, I was not okay with who I was. But then one day, the light bulb clicked on. It was just like, hey, here you go. This is you. They can either take it or leave it. Yeah. And I'm going to be okay. Yeah, so. And I used to hear all the time, when you turn 50, you're just going to come into yourself. And I'm like, 50, why couldn't that kick in at 30? And for some people, maybe it does. But for me, really, when I got in my 50s, I started really feeling more and more confident with who I was in my 40s. But 50, Jesus, Lord, thank you. Thank you. It took me a while. And and I'm not perfect. I love to say this. Perfectly flawed, but I am learning to accept who I am for where I am at. And I applaud others, but guess what, y'all? I am learning to applaud myself now. I used to always push people, and I'm going to continue to do that, but sometimes you have to stop. I don't know how I went from polished to this. Okay, but we're going to work with it. But yeah, I've gone from all this, pushing people, and I continue to push people, but learning how to sit in when I've done something and say, you know what, you were able to do that. Check. That's good. Check. It's okay. And it's not bragging or boasting, but just learning to be settled at where you're at. And it's okay. So applaud yourself for where you're at today. Applaud yourself for where, I don't know where that came from, y'all. I don't know. That's right. This is where I'm currently at, honestly. That's right. And you are amazing right where you're at. This world try to make us think that we're not good enough, that we need to be this size, we need to look that way, we need to do, no. You have to put your hand and be like, no. We got to cast down all those thoughts. We got to cast those thoughts down. When those thoughts come in and try to make us think that we need to go left, no, baby, I'm going right. You don't have to tell me to go left. I'm going to go right, because that's the route I want to take. No. First of all, I'm going to be getting my direction from the Creator. God, where are you leading me? Where do you want me to go? Which way should I go? Not what YouTube is doing, not what TikTok is doing, Instagram, what the news is saying. No, Lord, what are you telling me to do? Where do you want me to go? So yeah, I I know we talking about polish, y'all, but sometimes we gotta just stop and hey, 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 hey. It's okay. It is okay because you know what, y'all? We are all growing. We are all still becoming. We're still becoming. We are all growing and we are still becoming. So, okay, guys, I'm not going to hold you guys up. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming in, tuning in with me. And I will see you guys real soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.